Welcome back to this special program this festive season, the Great Gold Rush. Now, India is the largest consumer of gold in the world. Nearly 25% of gold sold in the world is bought by Indian consumers, and festivals like Akshaya Tritiya establishes the fact that irrespective of prices, consumers in this part of the world will always be ready to buy gold. No wonder then that all the jewelers in the city and the state are all out with aggressive and innovative marketing campaigns splashed across the newspapers these days to make you want to reach out for the Midas touch. While you try and make your way into those jewelry stores or banks to get hold of some gold buy, there are already plenty going off the shelves like hotcakes already. But the dispute over whether it's going to be a coin or a fancy ornament still prevails. We spoke to a couple of customers at stores and found a sort of a trend in their buying pattern.
Share means increase, improve. And on that day, if you offer a cup of butter, what you call curd rice, that also is a offering, and your wealth will improve. On that day, we have to worship Goddess Lakshmi and Lord Krishna and all that. And if you buy a gram of gold on that day, throughout the year you will be buying, and Lakshmi will give you more and more Selvam.
When you are having a collection and when you want to make some investment for your daughters or the next generation, the ideal thing would be to buy coins, because fashion keeps changing, trends keep changing. So you just have a collection of coins and then you exchange them for ornaments at that point of time.
My own experience is when I bought it from a bank and later on converted it as jewelry in a jewelry shop. I did not gain anything, only I lost about 4 to 5% on that. Banks charge exorbitantly high rate for even a 24 karat gold.
Without any pressure, without any rush, we can straight away go to the bank and sit comfortably with the manager or whomsoever it may concern. We will buy gold coin from that end at a very reasonable rate and accurate rate.
Banks, those people say the gold is pure, but they take a larger amount than the jewelry people. And if we give the coin taken from the bank to the jewelry people, they don't give the same amount.
Crowd will be very big that day, so we can select some good jewelry after some time. So I buy bangles or some necklace. That day, if we come on Akshaya Tritiya, we have to be in a rush and buy something we don't like it. Then afterwards, we have to come again and exchange it. We'll be losing the value also.
So it's a day when the jewelers have struck gold, a day of jackpot for many merchants. Many are luring buyers with attractive offers, discounts and cashback options. So do these jewelers really face competition from the banks offering the same gold coins? Here's what jewelers I spoke to had to say.
Bank coins are little expensive, that almost everyone knows it, and because they won't take it back also. As a jeweler, they will exchange or cash it back. So people prefer mostly the trusted jewelers in the city.
See, the truth is, a jeweler cannot be replaced. If you buy from a jeweler like us, we not only sell the gold, we also buy it back. Now for anybody, gold is a good investment. You can buy it to save as an investment, to buy jewelry in the future also, or you can buy it just simply as an investment to sell later. Now both of these things banks don't do. They sell and they forget.
Now, despite prices ruling near record highs, people are lining up to buy gold, seeking to cash upon the investor demand for gold on the festival. The National Stock Exchange and the Bombay Stock Exchanges have decided to extend trading time by 5 hours for the day. And so enters into the scenario the trading in gold that's exchange traded funds or ETFs as they are known. In this case, there are the advantages of lower cost, a fair amount of security and the exemption from the mighty wealth tax. NDTV Hindu spoke to a specialist in this department for his views on this mode this season.
Last year, the prices were going up, and on Akshaya Tritiya day it was almost at the peak. But now this year you look at it, it peaked much earlier and the prices are coming down now. So there may be more demand for the gold this year. But having decided to invest in gold, the best option available is ETF, exchange traded fund today. Because of simple reason, maybe I can give you 3 reasons. One is the impact cost, the lower impact cost. When you buy and sell, the difference is very minimal in case of ETF than in any other product, any other mode of gold. The second thing is the better liquidity available and more transparent pricing mechanism of ETFs. So because of these 3 reasons, I would prefer ETF if I decide to buy gold.
So there's going to be the heat, the rush, the long queues et al. On Akshaya Tritiya day, and the city police is making sure all traffic and parking arrangements are well in place in T Nagar especially. So before you take out your cars, two-wheelers or even take the auto rickshaws, my colleague Salim tells you what you need to make note of.
There are certain changes in the flow of vehicular traffic around Panagal Park and Usman Road on Friday as the traffic police expect a large number of shoppers to visit T Nagar. Auto rickshaws will not be permitted into Usman Road and South Usman Road. Special parking arrangements are also being made. Cars and two-wheelers are allowed to park inside the schools in and around T Nagar.
And with that, we wrap this show. Do tell us what you thought of this special program. You can always write into us at feedback@ndtv-hindu.com. For the moment, happy shopping and wish you a prosperous and bountiful year ahead. Goodbye.